guys, welcome to Home with Cooking with Mace. Biryani is the most googled food recipe across the internet, isn't it? So today, let's make a rich and a delicious style of Nawabi Biryani, which is called as Lucknowi Biryani. Let's get started to the video. And hey, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do consider subscribing my channel and share it to your friends as well. My name is Suchi and I recreate food recipes for you guys so that when you try them at home, you get that exactly restaurant wala taste. Now let's dive into the video. Alright, first things first guys, let's clean the meat cleanly and then let's start the marination process. By the way, when you are buying a meat, make sure you add some fat content to it so that this fat will make the biryani give you a nice sticky and a delicious taste to the biryani. So make sure you grab a couple of pieces of fat into your meat, okay? Alright guys, let's get our hands into the masala for marination. For this, let's add 1 tablespoon of peppercorns, fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, cinnamon stick, mace or Javitri you call it as, cloves 4 to 5, green cardamom 4 to 5, a bay leaf and 1 tablespoon of red chili powder. Also add ginger garlic and chili paste 2 tablespoons and curd 2 tablespoons. We are going to use 200 grams of curd. From 200 grams of curd, I am using 2 tablespoons. And now let's grind the spice mix. Our spice mix is ready. Let's get started with the marination. Add the spice mix and also add some salt and the remaining curd and mix it well. Let this sit for minimum of 2 hours and maximum of an overnight. With the help of your hands, make sure that you mix them very well. Make sure that all the masala you mix should be incorporated with each and every meat over here. Now until this marinates, let's prepare the rice. Well, you can even do this at a later part as well. For this, add water to the biryani vessel. Let the water come to a good boil and let's add some ginger garlic and chili paste, some few spices like cardamom, cinnamon, bay leaf which is optional and some peppercorns. Once the water is super hot, add the rice and cook it for 80% and if needed you can also add some salt as well. Drain the water and keep the rice aside. I am using 750 grams of India Gate Basmati rice which was soaked for hardly 5 to 10 minutes maximum. And I am adding this now to the water. Stir this well and make sure that you don't stir this very roughly because the grains tend to break. Now once this is done for 80%, it's time that you drain this water and keep the rice aside. Let's come back to this later. Now the final step guys. It's been 2 hours, our meat is been marinating. Now let's quickly start the actual process. In the same biryani vessel, add some ghee and oil. Now once the ghee and the oil comes to a good heat, add bay leaves and onions which are diced. We need to saute the onions until they are almost like 50% done. We are not going to make them cook like the golden brownish color. Rather, we are going to cook them for 50%. And then let's add the meat. Saute the onions well for almost 7 to 8 minutes of time. I have kept the flame on high. It's time to reintroduce our marinated meat. Now gently drop all the meat pieces into the biryani vessel and let's give them a good stir for continuously 2 to 3 minutes of time. Keep stirring continuously for 2 to 3 minutes and let the meat cook. After you stir the meat for continuously 2 to 3 minutes, now let's close the biryani vessel with the lid and let this be for almost like 10 to 15 minutes of time, or until the meat releases some water and the oil at the edges. Now after a couple of minutes you can see that the meat is been releasing water and the oil, which you can see the oil is being separated at the edges, which you can see here. And at this point of time, let's add 1 cup of water and let us allow the mutton, the meat, to cook well. Again, close the lid and let this cook. After 45 minutes to 1 hour of time, you should be seeing the meat should be cooked this way. This looks absolutely delicious and amazing, guys. I think this can be served as a good starter as well. This looks so thick, and the meat has been cooked very well at this stage of time. And now to make our biryani, to give it a very rich flavor, we are going to add half a cup of full fat milk, and I'm also adding 2 spoons of fresh cream and saffron. Now adding the saffron is completely optional, it's totally up to your budget. Now add the cooked rice into the biryani vessel and let's spread this well equally. And now top of the biryani, to give that rich flavor, let's also add 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of ghee. I'm also adding food colors, yellow and orange. I'm just placing it in dum for 30 minutes of time. Just taking something which is heavy and I'm placing it top so that the steam doesn't go out. Now after 30 minutes, you can see that the biryani should have cooked really well. You can see the grains are not like mushy, they are completely like separated very well, and the meat is also been cooked very soft. So that was a rich and a delicious Nawabi style biryani, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I hope you would love this recipe if you really tried it. I'm sure like any of you guys will be trying for real, and let me know your comments below. Please do share my videos, subscribe to my channel and hit that like button below. And also, not to forget, happy Ramzan to all my brothers and sisters over there, and also to all the tata, parties, etc, etc. Happy Ramzan. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.